Hello students, today we're going to learn Unit 91. Unit 91. Okay. Topic is enough. Okay, enough. Part A. There is a picture. Okay. Picture. There is a girl. She's telling something. I only got £5, not enough for a taxi. I only got £5, not enough for a taxi. She isn't going to take a taxi. She isn't going to take a taxi. She hasn't got enough money. She hasn't got enough money. She hasn't got enough money. Another picture here. He can't reach the shelf. He can't reach the shelf. He isn't tall enough. He isn't tall enough. Okay. Today we're going to learn how to use the word enough. Okay, enough. Right. Part B. Enough plus noun. Enough money, enough people, etc. Enough plus noun, enough money, enough people, etc. First example. Is there enough milk in your coffee? Is there enough milk in your coffee? Enough plus noun. Okay, is there enough milk in your coffee? Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Next one. We wanted to play football, but we didn't have enough players. We wanted to play football, but we didn't have enough players. Next one. Why don't you buy a car? Why don't you buy a car? You got enough money. Why don't you buy a car? You got enough money. Not money enough. Okay. Next one. Enough without a noun. Enough without a noun. I got some money but not enough to buy a car. I got some money but not enough to buy a car. We can use enough without a noun. First example, I got some money but not enough to buy a car. It's equal, I need more money to buy a car. I need more money to buy a car. Next example, would you like some more to eat? Would you like some more to eat? No thanks, I had enough. I had enough. Would you like some more to eat? No thanks, I had enough. Next one. You are always at home. You don't go out enough. You are always at home. You don't go out enough. Okay, part C. Adjective plus enough. Good enough, tall enough, etc. Adjective plus enough. Good enough, tall enough, etc. Shall we sit outside? Shall we sit outside? No, it isn't warm enough. No, it isn't warm enough. Not enough warm. Okay, we use adjective first. Okay, adjective first. No, it isn't warm enough. Next one. Next example. Can you hear the radio? Is it loud enough for you? Can you hear the radio? Is it loud enough for you? Next one. Don't buy that car. It's nice but isn't long enough. Don't buy that car. It's nice but it isn't long enough. It's equal. It's too short. Don't buy that coat. It's nice, but it isn't long enough. Okay, remember enough plus noun. Enough plus noun. But adjective plus enough. If you want to use a word enough with a noun, you have to use the noun secondly, okay? First enough, then noun. With adjective first, then enough. Okay. Example, enough money, enough time, enough people. Your money is enough. Time is noun. People, noun. Okay, enough money, enough time, enough people. Next example, adjective plus enough. Tall enough. Tall is an adjective. Tall enough. Good enough. Good is an adjective. Old enough. Old is an adjective. Old enough. Okay. We say enough for somebody, enough for something. Next, enough to do something, enough to do something, and enough for somebody to do something, enough for something to do something. Examples. This pullover isn't big enough for me. This pullover isn't big enough for me. Next one, I haven't got enough money for a new car. I haven't got enough money for a new car. Next example, I haven't got enough money to buy a new car. I haven't got enough money to buy a new car. Not for buy. Not for buy. I haven't got enough money to buy a new car. Next example, is your English good enough to have a conversation? Is your English good enough to have a conversation? Not for have. Is your English good enough to have a conversation? Next example, there aren't enough chairs for everybody to sit down. There aren't enough chairs for everybody to sit down. Okay. Okay. We have done unit 91. Now we can do exercises.